Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for October 8th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we're starting in this box here. We have 2, 4, 5, 7. And what I'm immediately noticing is your classic New York Times trick that lets you find a hidden triple. So we have 2, 4, and 5 here. Where do those go in this column? Because we know the column needs a 2, the column needs a 4, and the column needs a 5. They aren't placed yet. And they can't go here because we already have all three of them in the box. And these three cells are taken up with three givens. So there's only three places left in this column for 2, 4, and 5. So that must be where 2, 4, and 5 go. And so now what we know is that now there's three digits that weren't mentioned, that aren't the 2, 4, 5, aren't the 3, 7, 8, and those go here. So that's going to be the 1, 6, and 9. Nice. And then these two digits are going to be, in fact, if you think about it, we have one of them placed, the 7, but it's going to be the 3, 7, and 8 in these three spots. And so we need the 3 and the 8 here. So it just immediately gets us a nice boost to the start of the puzzle. This is not in every New York Times puzzle, but it's in a surprising number of them. Sorry, I just took a glance over here, and I saw this 4 look down. And this is a very full box, and you can see that doesn't have a 4 yet. So the 4 has to be placed there, and this is going to be a triple as well. So let's just seed that in there. We need a 1, 3, 5. So we have the 2 3s looking in. So the 3 is placed, and this is a 1, 5 pair. All right. So let's come back up to here. Look at the 2, 4, 5, 7. Horizontally, we just have the 4 buddied up. So the 4 goes in one of these 3 up here. Anything else to do here? I'm not seeing it. All right, what about this 3, 9? We do have 2 3s looking down, puts a 3 in one of these two. We have 2 9s looking down, puts a 9 in one of these two. So this is a hidden pair, similar to what we did down here. We know that one of these is 3 and the other is 9, so there's no room for anything else. So that is a hidden 3, 9 pair. And the way we follow up on hidden pairs is we actually just eliminated a bunch of digits from these two. So we want to go through each of those digits that were eliminated and see what they are. So that 1, or they already couldn't have been 1, so we don't need to worry about 1. 2 looks in here, but this now can't be a 2. So 2 is restricted to these 3 places. Unfortunately, can't really do anything with that. The 4 was eliminated from both, but we don't really know much about 4s. 5, 6, 7 was eliminated. This 7 looks in, but this can't be 7 now. So we have the 2 and 7 limited to these 3 places. And then the 8 is the final digit. I don't see anything to do with the 8s. Okay, so unfortunately not much follow-up, but what we can do is we can mark the 4 digits left in the box, which are the 2, 4, 7, 8. This can't be 2, 7, so this is 4, 8. Otherwise, I think we can be all of 2, 4, 7, 8, so I'm not going to mark that up. The 3, 9 pair doesn't really do much else. Okay, so that was 3 and 9. Not much else to do there as far as I can tell. And we have this 4 here. These 2 4s look down. Puts a 4 in one of these two. All right. Yeah, I think that's what we get. I do have 2 3s looking up into this box. This 3 helps. Puts a 3 in one of these two. All right. I'm going to move on to the next band here. We have 3, 6, and 8. We just have this 3, 6, and 8. Okay. So they all have buddies. These 2 6s look in. This 6 looks up, placing the 6 in this box. Now we can follow up on that. These 2 6s look up, putting a 6 in one of these two. Okay, how about the 8? We have 2 8s looking in. Puts an 8 up here somewhere. Anything else? This row's down to 3 digits. What are they? The 1, 5, 7. This cell can't be 5 or 7, so this is a 1. And this is a 5, 7 pair. All right, anything else to follow up on? So I got this 1. We have 2 1s looking into here. This 1 looks down. And remember, this can't be 1 because of the thing we did at the start with the hidden triple. So this is a 1. We know the 1's up here in the 1, 6, 9 triple. Okay. What else is going on? 3, 6, 8, 9. Okay, we have 2 9s looking into here. 9's in one of these two. That might be it for this band for now. Anything vertical I might have missed? 3, 6, 1, 5. Not seeing anything. All right, let's do this final band here. I don't know that there's much, but we'll look. 7, 1, 5, 6. Okay, 6 is in one of these two in this box. Not super helpful, but notice how the 4 and the 6 are limited to these three. If we could find another digit that does that. The 9 is close. 9's in one of these four. But if we could find a third digit that does that, we'd have a hidden triple. That's what I'm looking for, just to see if we have one. But it doesn't seem like we do at the moment. All right, well, we got some good stuff, but then it kind of fizzled out. So we're going to do the next pass. For my next pass, I always look at each row one at a time. What I'm looking for is if there's a pair or a triple or something that I might have missed. Usually there isn't, especially in rows, but you never know. If I get more penciled up in the initial pass, it's usually more useful. And then I also look to see if there's 4 or fewer open cells in the row. And if so, I'll pencil it. If there's 5 open cells, I'll take a look also. Sometimes depends on how desperate I am, how many options I've already gotten. But yeah, so nothing here. This row is down to 5, and just looking at the rows, I'm not going to have any that are 4 or fewer. So I'm going to look at this one, which is 1, 2, 4, 5, 8. So this can't be 2, 4, or 8. So 1, oh, it's not 1 either. It's not 1, 2, 4, or 8. So it's actually naked 5. Okay. Well, that's a sneaky one. So it can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then, oh, can it be 9? No, it can't be 9. Okay. So it is a naked 5. And that's very helpful. That gives us the 1 and the 5 here. It gives us the 7 and the 5 here. That's not a 5. Placing 5 in the column. Only place for 5. These 5s look in. Putting a 5 in one of these two. What else did I get? This is just a triple. 2, 4, 9. Oh, and this can't be 2, 4. Very nice. That's 9. Okay. So this is a pair for the row. We need a 1, which can only go here. And then the other digit is a 7. Very nice. So this is a triple. We know it's 2, 4, 8. Nothing to do with that. So 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. Okay. This column is down to 3 digits with that 3, 8 there. So we need a 3, 6, 8. 3, 6, 8. We know the 6 is down here. Is that helpful? Nah, we don't need to mark that. Okay. Let's take a step back. We just got a bunch of stuff. The 6, the 1. We do have 2 1s looking up. It's a 1 in one of these two. I got the 5. I got some of these digits. Okay. We finished this box. All right, I'm not seeing an obvious follow-up. Let's keep looking. I don't see any other rows I want to really look at. Let's look at the columns. This 3, 6, 8. This has 5 left. I'm going to take a look at this column. We need a 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. I'm not seeing anything useful here. This sees a 3, this sees a 2, but that's it. Okay, never mind on that. This column's down to 5. Maybe it's more helpful. We need a 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. These both can't be 5, 6, and this can't be 5, 6. So where do the 5 and 6 go in this column? Answer is right up here. So this is a hidden 5, 6 pair, and actually the 5 is placed. That's even easier to think about, right? 5 in this column can't go in any of these spots, so it can only go here. And then now the 6 in the box, based on our corner mark, can only go here. We still have 2 places for 4. This can't be 6. So the 5s join up, putting a 5 in one of these two. 6, not so lucky. The rest of this column is 2, 4, 8, so let's fill that out. And that makes a 2, 4, 8 triple in this box. So we have a 2, 4, 8 triple and a 3, 9 pair. So this is just the 9, the only, not 9, sorry. What is it actually? The 7. It's the only place for 7 in the box. And the other thing we can say is that the 2s point up from this box. It's only 2 places for 2, and so this can't be a 2. In fact, these 2 digits will be the same digit as each other. This is down to 1, 2, 4, 8. This can't be a 4, so this is 1, 2, 8. Can be any of them. 3, 9 pairs. So this is down to 2, 4, 7, 8. So 7's up here. This is 2, 2, 8 only. This is 2. It's not a 2 or a 4, so it's 7, 8 only. Again, nothing up here. 2, 8, 7, 8. All right, what else do we have? Did I get any digits that are helpful? I got these 2 7s, and this 7 looks down. Places a 7 here. These 2 7s look up, along with this 7, putting a 7 in one of these two. This digit looks like it's limited because it's not the 1, 2, 3, 7. It's also not the 4, 5, 6 that's cornered in here. So what can it actually be? Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and not 9. So it's only an 8. So that's not an 8. That's not an 8. Yeah, I was just double checking because it seemed too easy, but no, that's true. So what's the other digit we need in here? The 9, I guess. So this is a naked 5. I can just immediately tell because we have the 4, 5, and 6 already marked in here. This can only be 5 out of those. And it also can't be the 9, which is the other digit we need. So that's a naked 5. So all of these are the corner mark plus 9. Let's place this 5 first. So this is 6, 9. Nice. This is 4, 6, 9. And this is 4, 9. All right. Up here we need 3, 6, 9. It can't be the 4. The 4's in the box. So 3, 6, 9. It cleans up. That's not 6. That's not 9. Did I form any pairs or anything that will help me? It's crazy that we have only bi-values in this row, but this is a triple. This is a 3, 6, 9 naked triple. So one of these will be 3, one will be 6, one will be 9, leaving no room for that in the rest of the row. So that leaves just a 2, 4 pair. And that makes a 2, 4 pair in the column. So in this column, we need the 3, 8, 9. 3, 8, 9. So this is only 8, 9, and this is 3, 8, 9. Surely there's something I can do with this. 2, 4, 8, 9. Okay. I'm not immediately seeing something. Where should I look next? I'm going to look really carefully because it feels like we ought to have a pair or triple that I'm just not seeing. But at the same time, I'm not seeing it. Okay, well, this is a triple and this is a triple. Let's do this first. This is all in one box. We need 1, 2, and 7. This is 1, 2, 7. That's not 2. That's not 7. And this is this 6, 8, 9? 6, 8, 9. That's not a 6. 1, 2, 7. Did any of these? Yes, we made a 1, 2, 8 triple in this row. And so the rest of the row can't be 1, 2, or 8. So that's not an 8 and that's not a 1, leaving a 6, 9 pair behind. Nice. 6, 9 here. So yeah, 8 in this column now can only go here. That gives us the 3 and 8 here. That places the 3 in the box. That makes this a 9 and a 6. Resolves that triple. This is a 7. We get the 9, 1, and 6. Resolving that. We resolve a lot of this box. The 6, 8, 9, and 3. We get the 4, 2, and 8. That gives us the 4 here. I said these two would be the same digit. That's 4, 2, and 4, and 2. That's 9 and 3. Here, this is 4 in the box. This is 1 in the box. What else we got? 9, 6, and 4. We got the 2, 1, and 7. We got the 8, 2, and 8. Last digit's a 2, and we're done. All right. Interesting one today. We had quite a few triples that we had to find. I think this was a geometry-heavy puzzle for sure. Like we started off with geometry. We followed up with some geometry. And then I found some triples, which could have been found with geometry as well. Cool. Really interesting puzzle. Let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.